So this is me from the future, and I just want to preface by saying that this is going to be a chaotic video. This is for the girlies that are imperfectly perfect. I try a V part wig. Yes, I realize my hair is 4C hair. Yes, I realize that the texture of the V part wig is not the same. Do I care? No. But yeah, I understand. It's two different textures, but I kind of wanted to play with this texture, and I haven't. This is my first time actually trying a V part wig. The last time I tried a U part wig in a kinky texture, and this is just going to remind you, for my girlies out there, why we went to full wigs. Because this leaving the leave out, I left the leave out in 2010, and now I'm starting to remember why I left the leave out in 2010. Because, yeah, might as well just do your own hair at that point, because the leave out is going to be left out, and it's going to look, sometimes it's going to look a hot mess, especially when humidity hit. But anyway, this is going to be a chaotic video. So if you're here for a chaotic video, you here for some laughs, some giggles, a time, and you're not here for perfection, this is going to be the video for you, where you're going to learn different ways to kind of leave the leave out where it's decent. It ain't perfect, but it's decent. And nobody should be looking at the top of your head anyway. But let's get into it. I purchased this glueless V part wig on Amazon. The specs are 180% density. It's 18 inches. It is the glueless V part wig with the drawstring in the back, as well as a wig band. So I would definitely wash this hair, considering all the claims that are being made with synthetic hair. So I would wash it with some water, some apple cider vinegar, as well as this herbal essence Toss Me Softly shampoo and conditioner, which I've had for years. So I don't know if this is still around. So as you can see, the conditioner has the curls well defined, and even out of the packet, it did not have a smell. So after air drying it, I would then do a twist out the hair. So I would comb it out with some water, some mousse, some leave-in conditioner, and then braid it up to semi-mimic my 4C hair pattern. But later on, I would change my mind and wet it because I wanted a more curly, defined hair. So I would spritz the hair, drench the hair with water. It's still slightly damp because it hasn't air dried completely. And I would honestly say, after you wash it, this is when you should be doing it. I wouldn't wait like I did. I was just being lazy. I didn't have no time. So I'm then going to rake some mousse through the hair. And then I'm going to use this denim brush to kind of brush out the curls. So next I am going to do a standard twist out, just 2-strand twist out, because I kind of want the hair to be wavy and not have the curls that defined. But later on I would change my mind. So you'll get 2 options in this video. And then I will add a little bantu knot at the end of the hair. So I would repeat the steps with gathering the hair, adding some water, detangling it with the denim brush, adding some mousse, brush through it again, and then twisting it up. So this is how it looks when I'm done. It is roughly around maybe 10 twists in the hair. So I'm going to leave it alone and let it air dry overnight, and then I'll pull it out in the morning. So the wig comes with 4 combs, 2 combs on each side of the V part. It also has a comb in the back. It also has the drawstring as well as the wig band, so you can, fit it to your head perfectly. I could see where people were complaining about the combs giving them a headache, because it took me a few times to kind of adjust them where I felt them, but it wasn't giving me a headache. So just keep that in mind. It's tight. You're too tight. Don't look at my kitchen. Okay. All right. unravel it like we do our regular hair. So I'm just gonna put a little oil. Just gonna unravel a little bit more. I left a little bit of hair out of my leave out, so. Kind of want it more defined. Yeah, I could have left it like this because I feel like it looks okay and my hair is semi-blending with it, but we're gonna do something else. We're gonna work with it. So this is my natural hair. I'm just gonna add some gel to it. This is the Curl Defining Gel by Tia for you. And I kind of want to cut it a bit. This is trial and error for me. So the Tia shit did not work. It did not work. We're going to try. Got to be glue. Because, yeah. I'm thinking earlier how I had it was better, but we're going to see. V part out. Where's my brush? Jesus. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm starting to get annoyed with this leave out. So I'm gonna do what I would typically do in situations like this when I'm getting annoyed with shit. Trial and error. Where I went wrong, and I realized where I went wrong, is I should have not wet my hair and I should have kept it in its twist out state. So now that it's wet, it's reverting and it's being annoying. So we're gonna have to do in situations like this, if you find yourself, use mousse. Yes, I'm gonna wet it more. I know it doesn't make sense. Wet it more. I'm gonna brush it down. Use these little thongs. Head scarf, because I'm gonna give it a moment to dry and stretch back out. Then I'm gonna come back. Ooh. In all honesty, I usually don't get curly hair because I feel like curly hair is more maintenance than straight hair. It's just more maintenance. And I'm like, if I'm gonna do all this maintenance, I might as well do it on my real hair. I don't got time for this. So we're gonna come back because I'm already frustrated.
In breaking news, this method would not work. She will be back doing a twist out that she did the first time around.
So this is me again. And I had flashbacks on why I used to hate leave outs way back when I used to wear leave outs, because they're freaking annoying. Now I know some of you are going to be on this little platform stating, well, why not just buy hair that matches your 4C? The whole point of me using other hair is maybe because I want different styles. I want to dibble and dabble in color. I want to dibble and dabble texture. I want to dibble and dabble. And in order for me to dibble and dabble without destroying my hair, I'm going to buy different textures, different colors. Get over it. So, for the girlies like me who are about to get frustrated because they're bringing back V parts, and I understand why they're bringing it back, because even with glueless wigs, I feel like my edges, my nape area, it needs a break from that. So, what better break than to a V part? Because it leaves your edges out, leaves your back out. It's a good in between. So, we can leave it like this, which I ain't leaving it like this, or mix it up in I'm not. What I am going to do is I'm just going to twist it up. So I already in the last clip. I think you already saw it. So I'm back to twisting it up. Twist this one up behind my ear. Yes, I am. Tuck it behind
my ear.
So this V part, I actually definitely more prefer it over the U part. Now, I'm going to use my
gel.
And I'm going to go in and put it at the top. Yes, you can do the crochet method, but I like to take my units off. And I don't know how these girls doing it with the crochet method because these combs are annoying. Like, I continuously have to readjust it. Also, I had to shave a little bit of my widow peak because it wasn't working well. It wasn't working well with it. This is doing it. This is doing it. All right. Lay that down. Take my headscarf to lay it flat so it can blend well. I'll be back. We're back for the 11th time. So, woo! Yeah, for all this work, I might as well have did my real hair. This just too much. Too much. It should be flattened by now. Okay, not bad. I did a little bit of baby hair, and I usually don't, but I don't know. My baby hair was like, oh, we want to be done. So what I'm going to do, tease up the front a bit by bringing some of the hair to the front we're working with, because I ain't doing no more to it. I'm over it. You shouldn't be looking at the top of my head anyway. I'm 5'8". If you taller than me, why you looking at the top of my head for in the first place? This is what we working with. I'm tired. This what we working with. Cause I ain't got no time. Because them girls that showing you how to do it, I don't know. So this is it. Try this again. We are back with the new curls, which I actually prefer more than the twist out. So this is the leave out. Yeah, we could leave it like that, but I'm not. Gonna use some gel.
I decided to braid the ends because it needed more definition and it was just too straggly and frizzy for me.
So this is what we are working with. Hopefully I gave you a lot of options. ends. Hopefully it wasn't as chaotic of a video. So I'm Mrs. G from Mrs. G's Living. Peace. We are out. Bye.
Sudah 1 bulan aku tak bekerja, sedang ku butuh makan untuk menyambung hidup.